Hello and welcome to this tutorial on the encrypt extension. The encrypt extension allows you to encrypt and decrypt files. So when you install the extension, you'll see a little lock icon here. And when you click it, it will pop out a dialog box. This is pretty self-explanatory. So basically, if you want to encrypt a file, you choose it. So I have a lock icon here in my downloads folder. That's the logo for the extension. And I go there, I choose the file I want to encrypt, and I set a password on it. So there's no crazy rules on this. I'll just take anything, any string. You just have to confirm and make sure you remember it, because once encrypted, you cannot decrypt it unless you have the password. You can still you still keep your original file. I would recommend you do that. This is mainly the application for this is to encrypt a file, send it over to somebody else or some other machine, and then decrypt it there. So it's more for security over a service over the internet, not to encrypt your file system or anything like that. It's just for transmission and transmission of small files. So you see it's small picture. Basically, the idea here is, oh, I want to send myself social security or I don't know, some list of passwords or whatever, and I don't want Google or Hotmail to have it, but I want to mail it to myself. So I can encrypt it and then send it to myself, and on the other side I can decrypt it. So in order to decrypt it, you send this encrypted file. When you look at it, this encrypted file is just a JSON with encrypted data, so it's not very interesting. To decrypt it, you go to the same extension, choose decrypt file. You see this encrypted file I just created. Set the same password, and then it downloads here. You notice it just downloads right there. The idea, of course, is to use small encryption on small files, and you can encrypt and decrypt. I should warn you, please do not forget your password, because you will not be able to decrypt. Nobody will be able to help you decrypt if you don't know the password. And I haven't written it to be useful for very large files. This is just for very small files. I would say text documents, maybe small PDFs. If there's interest in larger files, I can certainly look into that, but I think this as it is would be pretty useful for anyone. At least for me, in my use case. I wanted to build something like this for a long time. So thank you for watching, and hopefully it will be useful to you too.